Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Ravenport, Jockey Inc. with me, Golfcart Jockey. That train just scared the bejesus out of me, if I'm being honest with you. I was just about to hit the record button. That train come through. Oh my goodness. My life is shorter than it was. Um, yeah. So, we got everything lined up here. Wow. That must be the edge of the line that needs fertilizing. So the old sugar beet field here, number 10, needs to be fertilized. I guess I can scoot over if that's going to be the edge. At least I know exactly what I need, right? Anyways, yeah, even the part of field 10 that had sugar beets in it that we plowed in did not receive any fertilization state, so must not be anything good left of those guys once you start. Oh, look, right there's a perfect corner. Oh, wait a second. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Maybe I should get over here. Alright, so it looks like this is our edge. We'll stay over here. Anyways, we just have to knock this out real quick. It won't take long. It's a great fertilizer spreader. This thing gets the work done, buddy. So we'll knock this out, and then we are ready to jump on the silage. I've been waiting on that for a long time. We got it windrowed, and man, that looks like it's a pile of grass on that field. So I'm definitely glad that we waited and got the second cut on there. That's definitely going to be worth our while when we pick that up. So I think once we get the silage fermented, we're going to go ahead and get some cows. I don't know if I'll sell it or not. Worry about selling any of the silage. We may just use it to feed the cows with. If for no other reason than we have a real fancy milk tank that we've never used, and we've never done cows yet. This game's been out a couple months now, and I have yet to buy a cow, so I think it's about time we fix that. So we got that going on. We're gonna do. Let's see. We gotta do the fertilizing here. Then we can get Joe and Jesse going on the cotton, get it finished planting here, and we have field 19. I got to go down to field 19 and start doing a fertilizing contract. I already have the Vultra down there. So I'm going to go down there, and I got all the tanks full on of the fertilizers. So I'm going to see how many fields I can do before we have to fill up. So I think the record on Felsburn was 7. We did 7 fields, and with I think it's a Coon fertilizer spreader. Something a Coon. Got one right here, don't I? Yeah, look at this, a Coon. So yeah, I think we did 7 fields with that one. So we're gonna try to do 8 today. See if we can do 8 fields, break the record, make a little money to boot. Like I say, the average of the fields is $1,000. Some of them are $400 or $500. Some of them are $1,800. So you know, it all works out for all those fields down in the valley down there, about $1,000 a field. So well worth our time to go down there and spend half an hour, 45 minutes, and make $8,000 or $10,000. So definitely something we're going to do. We'll get the silage put up, get it covered, and then we will. You can tell I've been doing fertilizing contracts because I just left that whole strip there like I didn't see it. And knowing this is my field, I'm going to have to go back and get that just because it'll bug me every time I look at the map. Well, doesn't really show up, does it? Nah, I still got to go back and get it. We know it's there now. We can't be messing around like that. There's that old train. Dude tried to sneak up on me like Zach does, doesn't he? He thought he had me. It was a close one. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at. We gotta get the cotton planted. We gotta get the grass picked up and put in the bunker, and we gotta get a bunch of fields fertilized. After that, it is rinse and repeat. That's what we're gonna do this afternoon. That should take the rest of the afternoon, and then you repeat it all in the morning. Get up, take care of the horses, do the animals, come and check on the cotton, and probably cut some more grass. So now that we have it going, it should be a pretty regular thing. We may need to put more bunkers in, or make some other arrangement. Oh, yeah, I've been watching my good buddy Farmer Min there. He looked like he had a lot of fun planting trees and like the spruces and cutting them down and taking them to the sawmill there. So I was over fertilizing or no, windrowing. Yeah, I was windrowing on the grass field over there, 6 and 12, and realized that right across the street is the sawmill. Like it is like right there. So I'm thinking on the edge of that field that we don't use, I don't really cut it. It does have grass on it, but I haven't mowed it the last couple of times. Maybe we'll just take and put trees in there. We could cut them down, drag them right across the street. I don't think we even need a trailer. We could just chop them into pieces, take them over one at a time, probably. Um, I mean, for that matter, you could probably lease a Scorpion King and just, drive each one over and cut them in the parking lot over there at the sawmill. So I think we're going to do that, just, again, just for diversity. Something different while we wait on some more mod maps to come out, so something to keep us busy. So we'll do that too. But let's see, let's check the map. I think we got that knocked out. Oh, except for one little strip. Yep, we can't leave that. I wouldn't be able to sleep tonight if we didn't get that. Wasted more fertilizer than this is worth for sure, but it doesn't matter. It makes me happy. Makes me happy. Here we go. Alright, so let me take this guy back. And I guess I'll jump in. I guess I'll jump into 8400. That's what we'll use to pick up the grass with. One of these two tractors will probably pull the big loading wagon, but man, once it got full, it would be a struggle. So we will get we'll get Jesse going on planting the cotton over here, and then we'll take the other 8400. And I guess we'll get Joe going on the fertilizer. We'll leave this spreader on this tractor and let him do the fertilizing on the grass field. So there you go. Put everybody to work. Have a busy afternoon. Busy, but not kill ourselves. Not working too hard. So there we go. That's the plan. Let me go start that process, and I will catch up with you here in just a minute. Oh boy, looks like we're gonna get 1,000,000 liters in here fairly easily. This is just put. Let's see, what is 2 trailers of this? I got about 112,000 liters in there. We already had 45, 46, something like that in there. So about 150,000 liters in there, and we only did 1 row of the field. So if every row gets us 2 trailer fulls, yeah, we'll be at 1,000,000, 1,000,001, 1,000,002, easy. And we didn't even finish the first row, so there's still some at the end. Yeah. This is gonna be nice. We're gonna have a pile in there. I wonder how much we can get in that bunker. I'm not sure. Like I say, I've never done it, so in this game, anyways. But my good friend Robert the Hobbit, 1968, I've seen a picture of him having, I think it was almost 800,000 liters he had in the small bunker. So, man, you should have seen it. That thing was piled to the ceiling. So we know we can get quite a bit of grass in there anyways. We got to get that much in the large bunker anyway. We can't have him showing us up like that. So yeah, I think we'll get 1,000,000 in there, no problem. And we're definitely going to get 1,000,000 off of this field. We won't have to do it twice for 1,000,000 for sure. So we're going to be swimming in silage here in a little bit. Silage kings for sure. I think, yeah, we definitely bought the biggest loading wagon that they got. I was just thinking there was a new mod that came out today that was a loading wagon, but I think it was only 43,000 liters. So definitely not as big as this one. I mean, yeah, we're not. Look, we just filled the trailer up and we're not halfway done with the row there, so that's perfect. We're gonna get a pile of grass out of here. So we have a little bit of money right there. I may look into investing in another bunker. We'll see how fast we fill this one up. But yeah, I can't resist once I start packing a silage bunker. We might as well do that for a while. So see if we can get some more bunkers in there. That'd be nice. Let's see what else is going Oh, so yeah, I called the authorities with the car in the water there the other day. Um, they sent a detective out to talk to me, and it looks like that car belonged to a private detective that somebody from Sophie's family had hired to try to track her down and find her. So I don't know what's going on there. She left a long time ago, so I don't know where she went, but don't know what he was looking for. But he must have come down off the hill and I don't know, maybe that train scared him. All right, that's what happened. I bet that thing probably freaked him out. So, anyways, yeah, I think that's what happened down there. They're not sure where the guy went or where he run off to, or who knows. Maybe he was doing something he should have been doing in there. But whoa! I thought I hit the pole. Oh goodness. Yeah, see, look at that milk tanker right there. That thing is shining, looking. Beautiful piece of machinery. Got the sun shining off of it. Never been used. Brand spanking new. Yeah, I think it's definitely time to get some horses. I mean, horses. Some cows. I was thinking about how many we had to ride the next morning. Yeah, we definitely time to get some cows. We got horses. We don't need no horses. We got plenty of horses. We need to back this trailer in here is what we need to do. I think it's not cooperating. So, let me turn the window back on. There we go. We got 189,000 right now. Yeah, so I guess I was right. I was just over 150,000. It'll be 200 when we're done here. Perfect. 220, nice. And already at 55% compacted. I love that part. I mean, it practically compacts itself when you're backing in there to unload. That's why I always take the first load or two and spread across the bottom of the silage bunker, so that there's always something that you're driving on, even if I pile it at the back like I do right there. What I'll do is just keep backing in as far as I can and piling it up, and then we'll get the loader in there and flatten it all out. But when you put the first load down on the ground like that, then every load after that you go in there, you're doing some compacting on. I knew that was coming. We went too long without hitting anything. We hooked it pretty good too. So yeah, anyways, that's how I do it. I always put the first one down, spread it out across the whole floor of the bunker. That way, everywhere you go in there, you're making progress. You're doing work. So not as big of an issue now as it was on 17. 17 you used to have to spend quite a bit of time compacting. I've spent an hour in a bunker just driving back and forth before, so they definitely fixed that here. It's nowhere near the way it used to be. Let's see, I'll go down the second road, take another one off of there. I guess that's what I'll do. I'll do 2 wagon loads off of each of these windrows here, off of these rows, and then at the end we'll just have the whatever scraps are left over at the bottom of the field down here. We can come through and pick them all up. If I were smart, I would have started at the other end and worked backwards here. That way all the end of the rows would have been right here at the ends, but well, it'll be alright. Nothing to it. So yeah, look, there's the sawmill right there. So that's what I was talking about. This whole edge of the field right here to my left, between the grass that we mowed and, oh my goodness, I'm doing a terrible job of driving. The grass that we mowed and the road. Why not come through there and plant a row of spruce trees all the way down through there? You could get, I bet you could get 10 or 15 trees in there easy. So this is how much we have left on the windrow. That's a pile left. It goes from all the way down at that tree right here. I mean, it's another 20,000 liters right there. Excuse me. I think what I'll do with the next one is come in, finish that one and the first row off, and work backwards, like right there. I need to pick that up too. I can't leave that there. That's another 1,000 liters sitting there. So yeah, I think instead I was gonna leave everything at the end, but maybe we'll just clean it up as we go. Just work our way across the field. That way, once you get to the last line, you know you're done. You are on your way out of there. So I think that's what we'll do. We will carry on putting some grass up. Let it. Well, once we get it compacted, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cover it. No sense in waiting. As soon as we get this thing full and flattened out, we will be fermenting. So yeah, let me go work on that. We'll catch up with it here in just a little bit. Alright, we are down here on field number 19. It occurred to me as I was hauling silage that I should probably take care of these before before I can't do it anymore, before the contract goes away. Watch out. So, come down here, knock these out, let's see, there's 3 fields over there, this field is 4. Yeah, we'll do 5 or 6 fields down here for sure. Before we have to move out of the valley down here. I forget how many fields are down here, but I know that at least one of them wasn't ready to fertilize. I think it was already in harvest state, so we'll see what we can do down here. Make a little bit of money, knock them out real quick. Like I say, this is 2 passes. This one will be done. We will be moving across the street, and yeah, let's see what we can do real quick here. See what kind of money we can make. Any second now, that one should pop up. Really? There it goes. Alright, turn it off. $1,200 just like that. That's easy money right there. 18, we're not going to do that one yet because it's a little farther away from us. So we'll start with 26. Right across the road here. Turn our map on so we can see which one that is. I wish I could just go ahead and accept all 3 of these at one time and just, you know, knock them all out in a couple of passes, just running back and forth between them. But let's see, this looks like 26 right here. Perfect. So obviously we're not going to get $1,200 for this one, but if we make, you know, $500 or $600. Maybe we made $1,200 on the last one, and one of the other fields is $1,800. So, like I say, the average of the fields is going to be $1,000. So, if we keep averaging, you know, 2 passes, man, we do this all day. There we go. $600 there. So we made $2,000 off of those 2 fields. We're going to go to 25. That's almost $600. And yeah, that'll be 24 right over there beside us. Hit that real quick. That's gotta be potatoes, right? Some good looking rows, man. There's something pleasing about those rows, isn't it? Well packed in there. Missed the edges on this one. I don't know. Might have to go back and hit that. See if we can get it to pop. And yes, there we go. There's another 590. We'll go down to, where's that? 24. Accept contract. That's another $500 right here. I mean, look at it. Oops. Almost got this one in one pass. It's just no time at all. And then we still have 3 or 4 more fields up the valley here we can do. So these are the smallest ones out of all of them. Any second now. Done. Alright. Take the money. I think 21 is next. 21, 22, 23, and 18. $23. $1,000. So yeah, this is where they start. You get your average back on the $1,000. These next 3 or 4 fields here. And like I say, we're gonna make $8,000 or $9,000 over this, and you can see how fast it's going. So there's nothing to it, man. This is fertilizing contracts. I think are the new gold in this game. It's so easy. That one big field number 8. It's a $25,000 fertilizing contract. That's just crazy talk. So yeah, I like it. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. We invested in a fertilizer spreader, and we are getting our money's worth out of it, buddy. Let me tell you. We must be the only one in the valley that's got one. Must be the only farmer around's got a fertilizer spreader. We can name our price. So, let's see. Knock this one out. We'll get this. Let's see, was there 2 or 3 more that we have to do down here. And the bunker has, we just passed $500,000 in the bunker. We have over 500,000 in there, so we're definitely not halfway through the field. Oh. Doesn't that say complete? Yeah, I thought something was going on there. There, missed the corner. Oh, I see a strip I missed right there. Okay. Alright, collect that one. Any of these 22 will work $1,700. Very nice. So yeah, we'll do this. Make my money on this. I wanted to get it before the contracts either went away or before the advanced growth stages and you couldn't see the ground anymore. And really, it's a pain to fertilize, for me anyways, when you can't see the ground change underneath of you. So you can't see the edge of your own line. So I like to do it myself and not hire a worker, so I always end up overlapping a lot more than I have to when I can't see it. That way you don't have to get done with the field and not be done and have to come back and find the spot you missed. That makes it even worse. So yeah, try to do it when it's in its first stage like this, when it's just planted. So get these knocked out, get back and get the rest of that field picked up. Like I say, we're not even halfway through the field and already over 500,000 liters in the bunker, so gonna be a massive pile out of there. And Jesse is over on fields 9 and 10 planting cotton right now, so he'll be done with that soon. So we got a lot. We're gonna finish up a lot of things this afternoon, knock a lot of things off the list, so that's good. That is good. So I think I'm gonna call it right there. We will we'll get a number on the bunker next time. I will give you the final number of what we got in there, and it will already be covered up. So thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golfcart Jockey, and I want you have a good day.